shit gonna work today? Let's see, hopefully. Michael, how you doing? How are you today? That's good. Probably early, but I figured I'd jump on for a bit, see what's going on. This is the other sunrise I just bought. It's a little different. You have a different window thing, other stuff, so it doesn't have a plate. The other one's got a plate. Well, I don't think there's any cops around. We were on a few minutes ago, got some drug stuff on the go and started our booster thing, but then I got messing with the reshade settings, trying to make stuff look better, but I don't know if it made it look any better or if it looks worse. I have no clue. There's a high-speed unit. What the fuck? This guy thinks he's Buzz Lightyear. Thinks he's Buzz Lightyear. There's one cop buzzing around. Hopefully it does. You can sure tell the difference in your CPU usage. Sitting in Legion, I was at like 60% usage. Now that I'm at the gas station, I'm only at 42%. So something in Legion's causing a lot of graphic usage. I don't know why it looks so... Give me a second. The glare on the hood looks so freaking bright. The white looks so bright. Tone it down a little maybe. There we go, that's better. What was that honking all about? Cops laying on the horn for something. Maybe they're honking at me for drifting around the corner. I don't fucking know. So an awesome refer. For fuck's sakes, I can't even go. Let's go up here over the road. Oh my god. I can't even drive anymore without the cops harassing me now.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Eddie. What's your name?
Your name's Mitch.
Your name's Mitch?
Is that what you said?
No, my name is Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, sorry. I'm Haley. Do you know why I'm pulling you over, Eddie?
Not really. You're bored. I'm just guessing.
No. You skipped a red light and you were speeding.
I skipped on a red light. Fuck.
Yeah, 72 miles per hour in a 40 zone.
Why is it so slow in the city anyway?
I don't know. Maybe because civilians and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I guess you're right.
You don't want to run someone over, do you, Eddie?
No, because I'm going to make weird stains on the front of my car.
Exactly.
It'll ruin the little
and
alien
it's bad,
logo
right?
on my car. Oh, yeah, that for sure. That too, yeah.
Yeah. What's your surname, Eddie?
Mopar. M-O-P-A-R.
Okay. Gonna let you off with a warning. Okay, just slow it down a bit for me, please.
I'll try my best. I can't guarantee anything. I got a bit of a
it's
lead
80
foot.
on the highways and it's 40 in the city.
No, I got pulled
If
over
I
coming
catch you
from Sandy
speeding
yesterday, and the guy told me it was 70 on the highway. So which is it, 80 or 70?
Wrong. It's 80 on the highway, 40 in the city.
All right.
And if I do catch you speeding again, it'll be a citation. And then if I catch you speeding again after that, it'll be an arrest and seize of your vehicle.
Seize of my vehicle? What's that mean?
Seize your vehicle. It means taken away forever.
Why is it taken away forever?
And you don't want to lose your beautiful sunrise.
But why would it be taken away forever?
Because if you can't drive sensibly in it, then it's going to have to go away forever.
Okay. That seems a little harsh just for speeding a couple times.
Couple of times,
yeah,
maybe so. But if you keep going, then it'll get seized forever.
Okay, it's a good thing I got 3 of these then.
That wasn't a guaranteed 3. I will seize it at any point.
No, I mean I have 3 sunrises.
Oh. Well, you won't want to lose it though.
No, I guess not, but that's a thing, yeah. Alrighty. I'll try to slow it down.
Okay, when my lights are off, you can go, okay?
Alright, you have a good day. Be safe.
You too.
Haley's pretty chill. Get some water, I think, and food. thing I forgot earlier when I was on doing the drug stuff. Why are they saying seize your vehicle now? They never did that before. Wouldn't have to do with all the chases I've been in, maybe, I don't know. But they don't do the point system anymore, so... Oh well. It is what it is. They don't have... Let's go to Grove, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what she's on about seizing. Whatever. I know where I can buy another one, and I have another one anyway, so what the hell. Oh no, I got all kinds of bandages. Got all kinds of bandages. Who put that sign? Let's roll our window up before we smash it out, and then if we do get in a chase, at least they can't tase us through it. There's enough cops on to do any boosting anyway. B class, I can't do it by myself. Excuse me, I probably get on way too fucking early. Chances are, if there's not enough on to do boosting, there's probably not enough on to do house robberies or store robberies or anything else. So we can't really even have any fun yet. But I guess that's what I get for getting on way too early. Might be a short stream, guys. It's the longest traffic light in the world.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what they're on about. Let's run to the warehouse and check out the stuff. I don't think it's done yet. Probably not. We're checking it anyway. How much else on the go? I was gonna say, don't make me have to relog. I don't know, I didn't put it on there. Duh, it's on the machines. Okay, we still got 20 minutes. 20 minutes on that. What do we got? Oh, this is already done, isn't it? Okay. Do need more sap. I got everything else except for the sap, so we might have to go do some sap. Kill some time till the cops get on, I guess. Don't give you much, it only gives you 160, I think it said. Do need to get more wine probably later, and I gotta get more sap too, so we can make more shit for that. What do we want to use? Let's take the buggy up. We haven't drove the buggy much. Let's make sure we have spot. O'Neill's Farms is good for getting sap, but it's not very good. It's not good in another way. It takes so long going back and forth, back and forth. There's a way better spot. You just walk around a great big circle and you can get like 200 in one trip. Not much, brother. How are you? We're gonna head up to Roxwood. Well, the island, I guess. Yeah, Roxwood. Get some sap. We need it to mix some more heroin. Kill some time or wait for some cops to get on. We can torment. I think there's only one or two on at the moment. We can't do any boosting or anything yet. stay on the road too. It's always Chase's fault, but it's Scott's fault. I'm such a bad driver, Scott. I've crashed so much today. That's totally it. You nailed the hammer. Nailed the. You hit the nail right on the head. It's totally. Where's my table? There it is. I gotta check and stop and check something. I've been meaning to check this the last 3 times I was up here, but I keep forgetting about it. We've been 20 rolls of paper and okay. Alright. You guys seen nothing. Making explosives and shit. There you go. See, Scott's crashing. Put this in. Stupid railings. It's all Scott's fault. Made me crash. Yeah, we're going up to the big running track. I guess you'd call it a racetrack, foot racetrack, or whatever it's called. Walking trail. Where'd you come from? These logos. Fucking paid actors. Get up the way. How dare you drive on the outside of the road? God damn it. Yeah, I was doing fine till Scott showed up. Where is my... Oh no, I'm not. I'm a dumbass. It's up front. This road. There's a walking trail. Okay. This is the never-ending stream of sap. Oh, come on. What is my guy doing? Just wants to jump around all over the place. Yeah, it's one great big ass circle. It was not Scott's fault. Yep. Yeah, Scott showed up and my driving just went... I started driving like Frenchmen. Crashing into fucking everything. Yeah, we need to get some sap, so we gotta do... Might as well grab it while we're waiting for some cops to get on. It's either that or sit in Legion for half an hour and do nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that fucking glare or shit. Come on. I wonder, is it the, I know Clarity does it sometimes. I don't think I had them on, though. No, Clarity's not off. What about... I don't have Bloom on either. Bloom and Clarity are normally what cause that. Weird. Yeah, I usually come up here to get sap because A, it's 15 times to plants, and I don't know, O'Neill Farms I usually only get 1 or 2 at a time. Here I usually have pretty good luck with getting 2 or 3 at a time. Now that I said that, I won't get shit. Watch. I'll get all the horrible ones. I can't believe Haley wanted to steal my sunrise. That sort of irks me. I come back and Eddie is doing nothing. It's more than what you're doing, Scott. What are you doing productive? Other than distracting me and making me read chat and causing me to crash. Huh? Smarty pants. We're doing something. We're getting stuff we need to make drugs. Because there's no cops around, so we can't really torment them, can we? Hard to torment someone that's not around. We only seen the one cop there. What's her face? Haley. Put that in there. There, that'll separate. Okay. Just tore off a sticky note and put it in my thing so I can remember to check that afterwards. Yeah, that's good. Well, you can see the size of the fucking circle. What are you saying? Well, I'm drinking a beer and watching any LL guy. What are you watching yourself for? That's sort of concerning. You sitting there looking in the mirror drinking beer. Looking in the mirror drinking beer. That sounds exciting, Scott. Yeah, I just remember what my grandpa always used to say. When it comes from nothing, you take it as nothing. It doesn't come from much, you don't take it as much. It doesn't hurt me none. My turbo for my truck, I'm up and down. Yeah, turbos are okay. They can be a pain in the freaking ass, especially when you get the mystery freaking leaks around the gaskets that are supposedly brand new and still don't want to seal. Or the stupid turbo, no matter what you do with it, it's not getting oil. It's an absolute nightmare. They can be. A nice way to try to turn my joke back around on me, Scott, because you couldn't come up with anything better. Good try, buddy. We'll give you E for effort. E for effort. F for Scott. Passing grade F. I can't tell, Scott. Oh my god. Yeah, there's some awful soft soil in here too. I'm like almost to my kneecaps. Walking in the dirt. You'd think you'd be walking on top of it. It's pretty smushy. Yeah, if they're getting a vacuum from somewhere, they're not going to produce, and if you're looking for the power, it's going to rob it of it. And it don't take freaking much of a vacuum leak to cause shit not to work and lose power. And I've never been a diesel fan. I don't know. I've never liked the sound of an engine that sounds like it's going to blow up. That's constantly knocking. Never been a fan of diesels. Never been a fan of diesels. Can't imagine why, Scott. Couldn't ponder the idea, as in why. How many have we got? I bet you we've got about 40 so far. We need about 500 or 600, but we're not gonna. I don't have the patience for that right now. Oh shit! I wanted to check it, but I didn't because I'm a dumbass. What time is it? Yeah, so it's not even 5 o'clock yet. I thought it was 6 at first. Oh, what is this now? Oh. Okay. How many do we got? Yeah, it wasn't far off. We got 49. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 25, 30 plants. So we're averaging 2 or 3 a plant, which is pretty good. O'Neill Farms, I would have ran around 3 times around the farm already and only had this amount. I'm pretty sure I did this loop the other day and I got like 250 or 260 out of one trip around. It took me a good 20 minutes, but yeah. Yeah, some people like them. I've never been a fan of them. I like driving down the road not hearing my engine making a knocking noise and wondering when I'm going to be stranded side the road. Even though I know that the knocking noise is the diesel, because diesel doesn't ignite the same way as gasoline. It ignites under pressure. I totally get it, and it does make a pinging noise, but I don't know. I've just never been a fan of constantly hearing that noise while you're driving a vehicle. I drove semi trucks for years, but it's a totally different noise you hear out of them. But the pickup trucks, like the Power Strokes, the 6.7s and the 7.2s and the Cummings, and it's a totally different noise than what you hear like out of a Cat 316 or, you know, out of a D6 or a D8 dozer, or if you're running a 450 Detroit or whatever, right? But I don't know, the pickup trucks with diesels, to me it's just wrong. Like these new ones, they have the eco diesels, the little V6s or straight sixes or whatever they are, the ones that you can barely tow a coffee table with. I don't understand it. Why would you want an eco diesel? If you got a diesel, you want it for towing. You don't want to cut its power back, because then you ain't going to tow shit. But I guess it's all in the hype of everybody wanting the diesels, and they're not using it for towing use or whatever, or they're just using it to tow their camper or something around maybe. Heck only knows. Detroit's are okay, but I don't know. I've spent my time fixing enough of those fucking things. You can always tell when you have a Detroit that's got more than 10 miles on it, because it's got 18 liters of oil all over the bottom end of the engine, or all over the bottom end of the fucking semi or the tractor or whatever the engine is installed in. I don't think I've seen a Detroit yet that doesn't puke out as much oil as it does burn it. They love dripping their oil everywhere. They mark their territory with their engine oil. We had them in a couple Peterbilts for hauling grain and stuff. I swear to God, you didn't have to worry about undercoating the semi. Whatever one had a Detroit in it, you didn't have to undercoat that truck. Everything underneath would be coated in oil after about 100,000 kilometers. They love marking their territory with engine oil. You fix one leak and two more pop up. The rear main's gone, front seal's gone, valve covers are leaking, or pressure valve's gone, or something. It's always something, or the oil cooler line gets a pinhole, or the O-ring didn't sit right. It's always something with the damn Detroits. But that's like a lot of them. They all have their nicks with them. The Cummins have their issues. The Ford Power Knockers have their issues. The Power Stroke or whatever the hell they're called. I wouldn't put that on a wheelbarrow and let Scott operate it. I got no use for Fords. They're garbage. You couldn't pay me enough money to buy a Ford. I had one Ford when I was younger, and I ended up trading it for a Dodge Neon 4-door sedan. Drove the Neon for 3 years, never had an issue. The Ford Exploder, I drive that thing for 5 hours, and I'd have to throw anywhere from $500 to $1,000 worth of parts at it every freaking 2 weeks. Biggest piece of shit I ever had. And ever since then, nope, no fucking way. I'd rather walk to work than drive a fucking Ford. Got no time for that crap. If I gotta work on you more than I'm driving you, you're not the vehicle for me. Now, if you get into the old ones, like the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, yeah, then they're actual vehicles that work. You can let them sit for 20 years, go out, throw a battery in them, and boom, they fire right off. This new crap they get out, a fucking butterfly lands on the hood, and the whole vehicle has to be serviced. I don't like any of the new vehicles. Everything's going too much towards computer shit, and that's what's causing all the issues in them. I like the old vehicles. You lift the hood and the only wires you see is the ignition wires, the fan blower motor wires, the charging wire for the alternator, and the spark plug wires, and that's it. That's all you see for wires. There's like 15 wires under the whole hood. Nowadays, you pop a hood on a vehicle, and there's enough wire that you could frickin' rewire your house with it in these new vehicles. There's a wire going every 2 inches. And that's where all the issues are coming from, in my opinion. I like the old days. Simple, plain, works. You could fix it with some mechanic wire and a pair of pliers. Nowadays, you gotta carry a frickin' 50-pound roll of electrical wire and 24 sensors and fuses, and all it takes is one little stupid sensor to blow, a $20 sensor to go, and your whole car's shut down. Costs you 5 times more for the tow bill than it does for the sensor that just quit. I hate electrical. That's one thing I did it when I did my mechanics course and stuff, but I fucking hate electrical. I'd electrical it. I'd hook up 24 volt to a 12 volt system and let the son of a bitch burn. That's about my extent of electrical. I can't stand electrical. The old ones, it's easy, but this anything from 2006, 2007 and up, when they start getting heavy into the computerized shit, I got no time for it. Even my 2014, I've already replaced the fuse box in it twice, because the infinite dummies put the fuse box right above the wheel well, so water comes in, splashes off the manifold, goes up, lands on top of the thing, and where the wires come out is there's a great big massive 50-prong plug-in, and the water rolls right down onto that plug-in, gets corroded in it. Next thing you know, the fuse box, the cruise control don't work, the blower don't work, the wipers don't work. Pop the fuse box out, look underneath of it, everything's bright green with corrosion. I've put dielectric grease on it, I've built rubber boxes around it. It slows it down, but it's already twice now I've had to replace it. Today is Thursday, not L Day. Try telling Scott that. He still thinks it's L Day. He said he's drinking beer and sitting in the bathroom looking at himself in the mirror. I'm a little concerned for him. Yeah, I like the old stuff. It's simple and easy to fix, and you don't need an electrical degree to fix the stupid shit. But that's how a lot of the new ones are. They want you to... It's like them special bolts and screws, and then you need the fancy-dancy Torx adapters and all this fancy sockets and screwdrivers to get screws and stuff out. They want you to bring it to the dealership because that's how they're making their money nowadays. They're getting you with the price of parts and then the repair. They want you to bring it in and fix it. They don't want you fixing it in your driveway. Same as when your key fob messes up. Oh well, it's $60 for a new key fob. Then you get there to do the key fob. Oh, we forgot to tell you, it's $110 for the shop fee for us to scan your truck or car, and then $60 on top of that for the fob. When all we're doing is plugging in a computer. We go down to tools, we go into options, and then we go over and we go scan vehicle, push enter. In a matter of 10 seconds it tells me the code. I put the code into the computer, it prints a layout. The guy out front takes that layout number, puts it into his computer, pushes enter, programs the key fob. All done within about 3 minutes. So you just spent $200 for them to do 3 minutes worth of work for you to get a $60 key fob. That's how they're making their money. I know all about it. I worked at the Dodge dealership for 8 years. I know how all that crap works. That's how they're getting you with all this new shit. Yeah, he's drinking in the bathroom, staring in the mirror because he said he kept seeing L's or something. I don't know. I'm concerned. Yep. Yeah, and even like a lot of the OEM parts and shit you used to be able to get, you can't get that now. And it's like it's getting to the point that if parts are more than 6 or 7 years old, you have a hard time finding them. God, when I was 20, you could walk into a parts store and say, "Hey, I need a valve cover or a full engine gasket kit for a '70s Dodge Dart, or a Barracuda or a Plymouth Volare." Oh yeah, here you go. They have it in stock. Now, if you go in and say, "Hey, I need a valve cover kit for a 2005 Chevy small block," oh well, I can order it, but it's going to be about 3 weeks. Like what? What? Excuse me? Yeah, it's stupid. I wouldn't bother ordering the gasket kit. I'm like, all right, you just do you, buddy. I'll go get me a roll with a gasket maker and get me a little body hammer with the flat side and the pointed side hammer, and get me a little sharp edge, and I'll make my own damn gaskets. The hell with you. Cork works just as good as your gasket paper. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, my cousin, he works at Hyundai down in the valley. Yeah, I don't know. Scott's deprived. He's in the bathroom. Well, we're almost there. We're about three-quarters of the way around. We're not quite getting as many good ones as we were. Yeah, it's the same when I used to do all that stuff. I had all kinds of parts for my vehicle. I'd find them at swaps, and people would have them on Marketplace, and I'd grab them up and keep them because you never freaking know. And even junkyards nowadays, as soon as they get stuff in, they strip it all down, and next thing you know, it's, oh, I don't have that. It got sent through the crusher. They don't keep anything in stock much anymore. If it's there more than 30 days, it's already probably gone through the crusher. Yeah, the dealerships are a little more than 2 times the price. They're a lot more than that because they buy them in bulk, so they get like 40 to 50% discount on the parts that they buy. They'll buy like a starter, a reman starter. They'll buy it for, what was it? I think it like, well, when I worked at Dodge, it was like 40 some odd dollars for the starter, a reman one, or a new one was like 65 with the core. And then you go and price your starter, and they're anywhere from $290 to 1,400 and whatever dollars. Because my 2014, it was $570, I think, with the core, and then we got our lovely 15% tax on top of that. Living here in Scam Canada. Hello, how are you, Karen? Yeah, that's how a lot of the dealerships make their money now. The vehicles are made worth shit, and they get you on the parts for the next 5 to 10 years that you own the vehicle. They're making more off parts than they are selling the vehicle to you. Yeah. All right, how many do we got? 149. So yeah, you can easily get 300 depending on what you get coming up here. It's a lot better than O'Neill's. At least you're not running back and forth, back and forth. O'Neill Farms, I spend more time running back and forth than I do actually picking the frickin' plant. Here, I take 3 steps and I'm picking another one. see if we can get 200, and then we'll go check on her. I think some of our stuff's done. Probably the bagged heroin, I think, is done. And Skittles should almost be done by now. Who put these big flowers in here? It makes it hard to pick these things. Oh, come on. We'll stand here and pick the one behind us. That'll work. Yeah, we're killing time. Anybody that comes in wondering what the hell's he doing picking flowers, we're killing time waiting for some cops to get on. I think Officer Haley was the only one on a little bit ago. She pulled me over and threatened to steal my sunrise. Yeah, 'cause you never know. Another 10, 15 years you won't be able to get anything even from the 90s, for Pete's sakes. Because all the parts and cars places are all going to computerized shit. Yeah. That's the thing too, back in the day you could easily rebuild your starter, you could rebuild your alternator and stuff, but now you can't even buy brushings for most of it. You gotta have a dealership license just to buy the brushings and the core components. It's not like back 20 years ago you could walk in the parts store and say, hey, I need a starter rebuild kit, or I need an alternator kit. And a lot of them too, there's a lot of young people working at parts stores, and if the computer doesn't tell them, like Canadian Tire is horrible for it. If the computer doesn't tell them, they don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. But it is what it is. We're almost there. Yeah, we're having pretty good luck. We're getting 2s and 3s a lot. Chilean. Here comes the fog. Oh, come on. Even 200, that's not going to make us a whole lot, because I think we use 30 per batch. I wish getting benzos was this easy. I don't even want to talk about how many hours I've spent at that stupid airport trying to get benzos. It's unreal. I hope with 2.0 they come up with better ways of getting some of these things. Namely benzos and shit, because I've spent hours down there, 4 or 5 hours, and barely got a couple hundred benzos. If I have to spend more time getting the stuff than I do anything else, well, I'm not getting much of anything else done. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. We just got one twice in a row. Did you put salt in my coffee, Eddie? 'Cause my coffee tastes weird. Well, stop sticking your fingers in your coffee. I don't know what else to tell you. Salt doesn't make your coffee taste weird. If you put a tiny pinch of salt in like strong coffee, it doesn't make it taste weird. It just takes the bitterness out of it. I already do. Monte Carlo SS. Yeah, I've done. Fuck. I don't even remember how many cars I've fucking done. My last one I did was a 76 Plymouth Valère with a 400 Mopar 400, and then we did it up for drag racing, and then my uncle ended up getting it. And then we did my Rumblebee pickup, and then we did the 69 Charger, and we stuck a 455 4-barrel in that, and a older couple in New Brunswick currently has it. I was gonna keep it, and I said, nah, I don't usually drive it, so they were hounding my uncle about it, so I said, what the hell, you might as well take it. Yeah, it's fun getting into doing the old cars and stuff, getting them going again. It's a hell of a lot easier working on the old stuff than it is the new electrified crap. One sensor takes down a $50,000 vehicle. Or one ECU going bad fries everything under the hood. We're almost done, guys. We got about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 12, 15 plants left, I think. I can't really see that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. A Bel Air, yeah. No, it's not a Bel Air, a Volaire. 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 No, it's an old Plymouth Valère. 76 Plymouth Valère. V is in Victor. Getting there. We're getting there. We did quite a few. Scott, if you're bored, you should go back and count how many plants we did. I bet you there's a good couple hundred plants here. Well, maybe not, maybe 150 or so. Can you imagine being the dev that sat here and put every one of these plants in? If it wasn't all done automatically, if you had to sit here and put each one of these in, I'd lose my fucking mind. I would lose my mind. The big butthole's still there. Looks more of on an angle today. It's not like, well, I guess, whatever. It's got to be a visual thing, because it does that in the desert too. If you look at it a certain way, they sort of disappear a little bit. Yeah, 76 Valère. Yeah. No, never had a Bel Air. I've seen a few of them. Never worked on one of those. We're almost done, I know. This is just riveting, exciting, I know, guys. But I've spent hundreds of hours doing this. Gotta keep all the crack addicts fed. All the drug addicts. Side rovers? No. No, didn't have those. Most of the Bel Airs I saw going up there. Yeah, they were. Yeah. We're almost done. 8 plants left. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a community college or science place or something. I don't know. I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody walking around. I've been up here a few times, and all of a sudden there's 4 or 5 locals that'll just continuously walk around this big loop yapping on their cell phones. There was an old wrinkly looking guy up here the other day walking around, and all he had was his boxers on, no shirt, no nothing, yelling at someone on his phone. I shouldn't have said we were doing good. Now we're just getting ones. Come on. We're almost done. 4 more. We're out of here. Two-lane blacktop was the reason for the barriers being... It could be. Very well could have been. Very well could have been. And there we go. Let's see how many we got. I'm gonna guess 220, 230-ish. Somewhere around there. In that ball of park. The woods. How many? Take your guess, guys. How many did we get? Everybody has to guess in chat how many we got. Last we checked, we had 149, and that was a little over halfway through. So you guys have to guess how many did we get? Valiant? What? What's a Valiant? American Graffiti? Huh? I'm confused. 226, Michael says. Chase, how many sap did we get? You're supposed to be paying attention here. Everybody take their guess. Michael's the only one playing along so far. The others are talking about Valiants or something. I don't know what that is. $320? I don't think we got that many. Be nice if we did. Where's Scott? Scott still amongst the living? Fort? You're on drugs, Chase. I wish. We had 149 just after halfway. So I highly doubt we got 420. Maybe if I did 2 trips. It's a card, Eddie. If you read your chats, you would know. Look there, smartass. Valiant, yeah, I've heard of a Valiant, but I just seen it only the one message that you guys said something about Valiant. That's why I didn't quite understand fully what you're on about. Is that okay with you, mister? Huh? Alright, drum roll. How many do we get? 237. Who was the closest? Michael was the closest. Michael was off by 9. Or no, 11. I can't add. Michael was off by 11. Well, I'm sorry that I was playing my game and running into a rock. And 248 is my guess. Oh, was it? Yeah. I think you're full of Came in at 71 America. Graffiti came in at 73. Okay, yeah. Yaw, fun. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just texting here. Hold on. Bear with me. If I don't answer, I ain't gonna hear the end of it. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Alright, where's my buggy? Where's my buggy? Where is the buggy? Alright, I wonder if there's any more cops on yet. Be nice to at least get in one chase and see if we can torment them a little bit. I wish Bucket was on. And there was cops on. I could try to do that B class again. The last one we did didn't end so well. The fucking rammy ass cop drove us right in Alamo C. Oh, we got a few. God, we got 2 B classes. Where's Bucket when I need him? Bucket's pretty damn good at hacking. I've got a little better at it, but I'm no expert like he is at it. Braille messes me right up. It all looks the same. You gotta really pay attention because some letters look very similar to other ones. Let's see if Bozo Bucket's around. Excuse me. Let's see if Mr. Bucket's around. I don't even know if I can do them. Holy fuck. Bucket texts me more than an old ex-girlfriend. If you get more skitties. What the hell is skitties? Oh, Skittles. Let me know. Question. Oh, that was flowers. That was from earlier. Okay. Shit. Mr. Bucket's not around. Or he's wrapped around a pole, or injured, or busy talking. You never know with Bucket. You never know. Yeah, he should probably be on soon, maybe. I don't know. Depends. He does work too, so. Juju? What the fuck is it? What? Joe? Okay. I've seen it all now. Where do these gas pumps work? You just used to. No? No, I guess not. Oh yes, as soon as I get in the fucking car they work. Son of a biscuit. It's funny how you always have to do their gas station dance to get the frickin' pumps to work sometimes. It's like doing the rain dance, but you gotta do the gas pump dance. Could be. I think Bucket's like an hour or 2 hours behind me, so if he's an hour or two behind me, it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon for him. If he's 2 hours behind, because it's 5:30 for me right now. 5:26 p.m. So depending on where, I forget where, I think he lives in center? Somewhere's near Boston or somewheres. I think he said. So he's Central Time, so that's 2 hours behind me. 'Cause I'm an hour ahead of EST. Going this way for it. Let's go the shortcut. Wow, that's a strong ass fence. Wow. Okay. Guess we're not going that way. That's what I couldn't quite remember, but I was pretty sure I was going. Yeah, chances are if he had work today, he's not going to work or just getting there. Shit, I didn't want to slide in front of that boat. I cut it too close. God damn it. Tommy be doing when he seen that boat going down the road. I'm gonna turn left. Stupid little plastic hood. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, we can throw those in there for a minute. That. Base, opium lime. Okay. Shit, I didn't grab enough sap, did I? Of course, I was. Do I got room? Yes, I do. Okay. Put 4 on for now. That'll give us some. Because that's going to take, yeah. This shit, morphine and heroin and shit, takes twice as long as anything else. Okay. Let's grab those back. That. Grab those. I got duct tape. What else am I missing? Laser drill. I went to try doing ATMs the other day, but of course there wasn't enough cops around. Okay. Oh, let's check this. Are you done yet? You're done, are you? Good. Okay. You're done. I would put more on, but I don't have enough acetone, I don't believe. Got loads of everything else but acetone. And I need 12 per batch. Actually, wait a minute. I think I have some on the barrels. Yeah, I've only got 7 left. Okay, let's do this. Meth breaking, 99. Shit, wait a minute. How many do I have? Actually, I think I got more trays in here. Or sheets, I should say. I got 6. What do we have? Meth tray 99. Oh, that's a 50. Okay. That's why. There's my other ones. I knew I had more. 36. So it'll be 15, 18 on each. 99. There, those can go for a bit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to later. I'll have to get more meth and shit. What am I? Gotta check this. Are you done yet? Yes, bags of heroin. Okay, that's that. Alright, I don't think I have any more morphine base to do up, do I? No, I've only got 3. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna be what else? We'll have to wait on that anyways. Alright, good enough for now. Accidentally bumped 5. Alright, VPN. Okay. Let's put you in there. Let's go see. I'm Eastern, so you're an hour behind me. Pacific, so you're 4 hours behind me. Oh, 4 hours behind Eastern, I think it is actually. Which one do we want to take? No, we're not going to do Sultan. Actually, I think the Sultan's... Oh, yes, that's where my other NOS bottle is. I think it's in the Sultan, I think. Let me check. I believe it's in... We finally got the Sultan fixed the other day. It had flat tires for like a month. No, it's not in that. Oh, it is in there. Okay. Raz, thank you for the raid, buddy. How was your stream? Hopefully you had a good one. Hello, everybody. We just got done doing a little bit of grinding. We're doing some sap, and now we're trying to figure out which car we're going to take. But me raid? It's a you raid. Yep. Thank you. How are you? We're trying to kill a little time and see if the cops are going to come around. So we figured we'd go up and do some sap up in Roxwood, since we needed it to make more drugs anyway. Let's go see Sandy for a minute. Since Bucket said something about Skittles, let's go check and see if we have more that we can make. I don't know how much distilled water I have left. For me, it's early. It's 5:30, but UK, it's what? 6:30, 9:30, 10:30. So, but it is still a weekday too, so you never know. You never know. People are busy. That turn. I went down the wrong goddamn road. I do it all the freaking time. Check and see what we have. Thanks, Raz. Appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know what I got left for distilled water. That's my only concern. I've got a little bit. I don't have a lot of seeds made up, though. Well, we can put those on, I guess. 20. Throw those on and throw some seeds on too, I guess. Let those go. Skittles do 3 on each one. I ain't planning on it being on a super duper long time tonight. We'll be on for a bit and we'll probably get off. And might be on later, I'm not sure yet. Okay, 9918, that's pretty well all of that. Water. This is the pain in the ass part about Skittles. The freaking water and shit weighs so much. I don't remember which ones I did. The only bad thing about having a small room putting these in, you gotta try to keep track of which ones you've done. Might not have enough fertilizer. Getting low on that too. We got enough for a some Skittles made up for Mr. Bucket. He wants his Skittles. He said a lot of people are buying Skittles right now. I don't understand why. Fuck, I went for the longest time. I had like 8,000 Skittles in my van, and I couldn't give the fucking things away. Oh, really? Really? These two already? Yes, we did. I'll have to throw some seeds on. I'll have to check the mule and see what I have in it. If we don't have much of the mule, I might have to run and go grab some. Water and plant shit. Yeah, you have a good one, Raz. See you later, buddy. No, all of a sudden Skittles is a hot... Yeah, exactly. I had so many of them sitting in my van for 2-3 months. Nobody wanted them. No, I couldn't get rid of them. I couldn't give them away. Even at fucking 15 or 20 a piece, I couldn't give them away. Nobody wanted them. Everybody had all kinds. The second I stopped making the fucking things, oh, I need Skittles. Uh-huh. Sure you did. You just knew I stopped making them. That's all it was. We don't have enough to do anymore. Okay, so we got one on the go in there. Out of seeds. Okay, we've got a little bit of water left. Let's throw... Shit, I don't even have enough to put on there. Oh, we can throw these ones in a pot and get it done and get them going. How many it'll take, I forget. Oh, come on. I just bought 100 and something seeds here not very long ago. Might have to run over there too. I have 6. Okay, there, that's an hour and a half there, so. Alright, good enough. I'll have to run over and grab more. Put that away. I don't think I have any more. I normally keep them all right in these two. Nope, okay, good enough. Let's roll. Yeah, that's how it goes, though. You have all kinds of them, and you can barely get rid of them. The second you don't have many, that seems to be when everybody wants it. Seems to be the way it is. That motorbike guy, he didn't like that. Let's go this way, it's quicker. Yes, we've seen that syndicate. How are you, buddy? How are you? see if our decorations are up. Yeah, our decorations are still up. Yeah, we're just gonna run over and grab some seeds while I'm thinking of it, because if not, I'll forget. I'll go and grab water and stuff later and totally forget that I don't have any seeds left. So I figured we might as well do it now while I'm thinking of it. Or bye. Put that rock there. Okay. Did you? There you go. Alright. Skittles. Card. 15. Skittles. Card. 15. I wish it would let us do more than 15 at a time. That's silly. How many's that now? It's 75. Yeah, I'll do for now. Now let's get another one. Give us 90. And then 90, 80. It's over 200, so yeah, that'll do us for a while. For a little bit anyway. There, we just spent like 50 grand on fucking seeds. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go throw these in the speedo. We'll check the mule, see how full that is. I don't remember when I get in there. Actually, it might be pretty full. No, I took all the hydro out of it already. So I'll have to see. There's probably still 300 or 400 in it. There's still a bunch of jerry cans. Yeah, it'd be nice if some cops get on. I wouldn't mind towing that pickup of them. Gotta give him something to do. Didn't take long for my car to get dirty again, did it? Any messes around? I thought I could turn, but the front end already left the ground. Speedo. have a bad habit of hitting the left control key on accident, and I'm forever making my guy crouch. Okay, let's see what the mule has in it. What? 298. Okay, we'll go to grab some water and shit while I'm thinking of it. Get that done. Brakes are really there. What's with all the messed up cars running over here all of a sudden? Okay, which room do we have? We've got 70, 90. Okay, so let's grab. Second, my stupid charger cord keeps moving on my. I go and move it out of the way, and then next thing I know, it's right on my keyboard again. And when I go to push a button, I'm accidentally pushing two. Okay.
It's been nice.
Okay. I knew one of these was one's 2 kgs. Ever since Seth got fired. Cost me walking on action. You never know. Seth's been in PD for fucking ever. Get away from my truck, you crackhead. Get.
What was that?
Crazy crackheads.
Getting high in traffic is
Really?
shit. I told him I'm all about peace, dude.
Hey!
I can understand why he got fired.
Later.
Like, literally taking a prisoner to a thing and gonna throw him or whatever. Yeah, that's a little corrupt as fuck. So I can see why, but I don't know.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Nope, don't know you.
What the hell
Okay.
do you think you're doing?
What? You for real? I don't fucking believe this.
Hey, Bob.
Trying to get a hold of you earlier. I need
to set up another session. My idea. I came up with it. Listen, if you do this, I'm gonna destroy you. You got that?
Hey, dude. I've hit an all new plateau.
You know it.
What's shaking, buddy?
Hey, do you?
I'll pay you back as soon as I can. Felt like I was in traffic all fucking day. I fucking ran out of gas in traffic. We should get together for a chai later.
Sounds good. Hello.
That's all we're gonna hold in that. Where are they? 10,000 bags.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon
I'm
training.
gonna
You
use
okay?
those making
Great.
heroin, Skittles, and every freaking thing else. There we go. What are you looking at? Get away from my truck. Get in the truck, for fuck's sakes.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brain.
Oh shit. Oops. Just flattened the big lady. Why am I crouched yet again? Non-trooper. This thing I gotta be careful with because the fucking wheels fall off it. It's technically an S-Class. No, it's over near Legion. Egg Central. Actually, yeah, let's get some. If it wasn't for the wheels fucking falling off all the time.
You still have a big ass forehead.
That's crazy.
Someone has a hatred with people with big ass foreheads, I guess. I wish my guy would stop crouching. Come on, gas pumps, like Jeepers Christmas. How long do you want me to stand here before you decide to work? It was funny because Seth and I It's weird.
Just gotta ask the right people. I will arrest you for a while because this is crime to trespass.
What if I ask to get in the car?
I will say
Trini,
no.
that's
Chop, chop.
really one good way to
You
get fired.
too. Lester, you would know about getting fired, wouldn't you?
No, it wouldn't, because Natalie likes it getting zapped.
And I did something
Wow.
worse.
But ready.
Fuck you, Reggie.
I don't even want to know.
I...
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
You can
Yeah, it
start
is
off.
not very active in the city at the moment, is it? It's not very active at the moment.
Whoop whoop. Enough of the siren!
God.
Oh, wait, Natalie, was that you?
It probably was.
Probably. Jesus Christ, yes
No.
it was.
Yeah, she's just doing it to annoy you now. Yep.
No. No.
Shut up!
Oh my god, you guys. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go grab some food and stuff. I'll try to get back on after,
What do you
but
mean you're
don't go
gonna
anywhere.
ground
We're gonna send you
Natalie?
over to someone else that's streaming on RedLine. Alright, hang tight. It should auto send you over. I appreciate everybody popping in, hanging out. I'll try to get my best to get back on after. I'm gonna get some food, relax, have a coffee, and getting
What?
half a headache, so I think I'm gonna take a little break.
Well,
for
just
a
don't
bit.
do anything
I'll try to
against
get
the,
back on later.
anything
Alright,
illegal.
sit tight. It should auto redirect you. Appreciate you all popping in. Raz, thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.